Hey friend, Bryan Dulaney here, top 1% of the top 1% of anyone who builds funnels in the world. And I get this question all the time. Bryan, why am I not able to sell stuff on my webinars? Why is no one buying my stuff on my webinars? Well, let me tell you a story and I'll give you some tips about how you can sell more stuff on your webinars, all right? So I had a client come through, sales trainer guy, and we chose to do a webinar funnel with him to sell his course, his signature system, which he used to sell it for 20,000 bucks individually, where people would go through 8 weeks of training with him one-on-one. And we converted that to an online selling process. I scripted the whole webinar slide by slide with him, pulling his expertise out of him. By the way, if you need help like that, that's what we do. We help pull and extract the information, your expertise, your thought leadership out of you and put it into a presentation so that you can sell it online, right? You probably heard of how webinars can be a great way to sell anything online, and there's a number of reasons why. That's not what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about why you're not selling more stuff and how you can sell more stuff on your webinars. So we launched the webinar. So I scripted it with him, put his expertise into it, and we made an offer to buy a course, okay? And only 3% purchased. Okay, now that's not 3% of people who registered, that was 3% of the people that are actually on the webinar at the time of making the offer, which if you know anything about webinars, that kind of stinks, right? So I reviewed the webinar with him. I went through the whole webinar. Actually, I was on the webinar with him and I was taking notes as he was talking. And one of the things that I picked up was that his energy was just really low. It was just kind of drab and blah. And he was so used to selling one-on-one where his communication was just neutral, as he would say, be neutral. And he tried to sell that way on webinars with hundreds of people on all around the world. And I said, man, that's why you converted low. You need to up your energy. You need to up your energy, bro. So I said, listen, I don't care what you got to do. Drink some coffee, run around, jump on a rebounder, go to the gym, do something. But I need next time for you to bring your A game. I need you to bring some energy to the table. And we more than doubled those webinar conversions just from increasing his energy. Can you believe that? All he did is shift his energy. Not a single thing changed. Not a slide, not at the offer, nothing. The entire script was exactly the same. The only thing that shifted was his way in showing up to a group of people, right? Think about it. If you're on stage in an event and you come on and you're all blah, blah, humdrum, right? Neutral, no energy. People are gonna get bored, they're gonna fall asleep, and that's what was happening, okay? And then boom, increased the energy and everything changed, okay? So that could be a reason why you're not selling more stuff on your webinars. Another reason that you might not be selling as much as you'd like on your webinars is that you might be scared to make the offer. I have clients that are they run into this situation all the time. They absolutely love talking about their story and about their secrets and their strategies and what's working for them. And then when it gets time to actually make the offer, they get all hairy, they get all weird, they get all squirrely on it, right? Maybe you felt that way before, right? If you don't have a conviction about what you're selling and certainty about what you're selling, you're always gonna sell less than you have the potential to sell. So I would encourage you, get really good at communicating what it is that you sell, okay? And have the conviction in your body that what you sell and what you're teaching and what you're offering is gonna help people go to the next level in their life or their business. Now, if you can't do that, then I would encourage you to rework your product, rework your program, figure out a way that you can produce results where you can stand behind that thing with absolute, pure, unadulterated conviction on the inside of you that you know that you will change their life if they just simply go through your process and take on the wisdom that you're sharing with them, okay? So, if you're not making as many sales as you'd like on your webinars, those are two strategies that I would encourage you to implement on your webinars. Here's another one. I'm in the spirit of over-delivering right now. Add more social proof and testimonials, okay? A lot of times people who are just starting don't have much social proof and testimonials, don't have many results for other people, okay? But the faster that you can produce results for other people, that is gonna help other people make a decision to get in the game and buy whatever it is that you're selling. The other thing is that I don't know what your belief is about your product, okay? But I would challenge you to think about it. Do you believe that everyone needs what you have to offer, or do you have a belief that nobody wants what you have to offer? If you have that racket going on in your head that no one wants what you have to offer, that there's no one out there that will pay you money for what you're selling, you need to stop that. And you need to start taking and adopting a belief and mindset about what you sell, and the belief and mindset that you need to have, someone who sells on webinars and online, is everybody needs what I have to offer. When it comes to marketing, sales, advertising, funnels, I believe everybody needs what I have to offer, right? I've produced 8 figures in our business and in many other companies that I run and own. And I believe everybody needs, they don't want it, they need it, right? They need it like they need water in the desert, right? So I have that conviction. So when I show up and I make an offer on a webinar, I have that level of belief, and that belief bleeds through, and that conviction bleeds through. Also, another important thing, if you're not having as many sales as you'd like on your webinar, okay, you gotta look at it, okay? I would encourage you, you have the recording, go back through it, okay? Listen to it, okay? Look at how you're communicating. How are you showing up to your audience, okay? What's your energy like, okay? Are you using strategic language, okay? You've got to use strategic language. You can't be just throwing mud up against the wall. Like, selling is strategic, okay? It's not flippant. You know, with funnels and marketing and advertising, we're not throwing mud up against the wall. Like, that's not a successful model. A successful model is to learn from the past and apply what you've learned in the past into the present to get a better result in the future, okay? But take a look at where are you and where are people getting stuck or overwhelmed or not inspired. So the big thing with webinars, I see a lot of people make this mistake, is they try to do too much teaching on the webinars. And a webinar is not meant for that, okay? It's meant to inspire, to encourage, and to provide proof that what you offer has value and that other people get results from what you are offering them, right? And at the end of the day, you're selling results. What are the results? I don't care if you're a relationship coach, you sell health and fitness products, you're an expert author, speaker, coach, you're selling consulting or coaching. I don't care if you're selling physical products, okay? The reality is that you're always selling a result or an outcome other people can experience. And if you're not selling outcomes or results that they can experience, try that out for size, okay? Nobody cares about all the features and benefits. When you go to the car dealer, the guy who's gonna lose the sale is gonna be the one who's selling you on all of this has got all these features, right? And he's just talking to you about all the techno babble, and he's not even listening or asking questions if you even want those things. He's just stuffing those features down your throat. And that's what I see a lot of people do when it comes to webinars. They try to stuff their features. Got this module and that module and this module and this module. Who gives a rip? What is each module gonna do for the people that are listening? How's it gonna move their life forward? How's it gonna make their life easier? How's it gonna give them more leverage and more freedom to do the things that they really enjoy doing when they wake up in the morning and when they put their head down at night? How is their life gonna be more fulfilled from what it is that you have to offer them? So, listen, if you need any help with your webinars, we've been building webinars, scripting webinars, launching webinars, and generating wealth through webinars since clear back to 2010. Can't believe it. It's been 9 years as of today's recording, and it's been awesome. I love them, and you should use them in your business. If you're an author, speaker, coach, consultant, purpose-driven entrepreneur, you should be using webinars. If you're an agency, freelancer, service provider, you should definitely be using webinars. If you're an e-commerce store, you probably shouldn't, okay? But if you're listening to this video, you're probably in the first 2 buckets. You're either an expert of some sort, you have expertise on the inside of you that you developed over the years, and you're a thought leader, or you're a boss in whatever it is that you have developed that expertise in, or you're an agency, you provide services to others, right? I'm sure you've accumulated some experience as well. Again, if you need any help, feel free, drop a comment, drop a question, drop a comment below. Be happy to answer any questions you might have about webinars, how to get more people to show up to your webinar, and more importantly, how to convert more leads into sales. Your webinars, you should be converting between 1% on the low end, but I like to see my webinars convert between 2 to 4%. That's the sweet spot if we're selling a program for $497 to $997, okay? Now, if you're selling a higher ticket, great, you don't even need to convert at 1%, right? You can convert it even lower than that. But if you need any help with your live webinars or your automated webinars, reach out, let us know. This is what we do for a living, and I'd be happy to help and happy to serve you. Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and if you love this video, be sure to leave a comment, tell me your top 3 takeaways or top takeaway from today's video. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you can get notified every time that we upload a new video here on YouTube. And before you go, make sure you grab your free golden ticket. This free golden ticket is loaded with our 7-figure and our 8-figure expert agency and e-commerce funnels, emails, and scripts that we've used to build multi-million-dollar businesses in a variety of different markets. So thank you again for watching this video. Hope you got massive value from it, and I look forward to hearing what your takeaway was from this video. And also, I look forward to seeing you in the upcoming videos that we will be releasing.